All right, this is the lesson on rotation and revolution. These are words we are definitely going to need to make sure we use correctly because people start mixing them up a little bit. They mean to say rotation when they say revolution and vice versa. So like we were just seeing, the Earth does this as we were rotating, and as someone was saying just now, a rotation is to spin around an axis, okay? To rotate around an axis. What is an axis? Go ahead, Colton. Yeah, it's a point that it goes around on. In this case, the axis we're seeing here is the North Pole and the South Pole of the Earth. And the part that it spins around. In your notes, add that axis to our drawing. So that axis is the thing that it's spinning around. All right? Now, as you watch the Earth, Noah. Let's say Noah's the sun. Okay? Right now you can see the United States, correct? Is it day or night? Day, of course. Okay. But as it spins, all right, so Noah, you can barely see it, right? What are we seeing here? Sun set, rotates a little bit more. Noah, now the Earth is, now the United States is facing away from you. What are we feeling? What are we seeing? What do we think it is? This is what we call nighttime, right? It seems obvious, but we have to go through it, right? So, nighttime. What about now? Dawn, sunrise, whatever else, and we get back to noon. What did the Earth just do one of? One rotation, and how long did that take?
24 hours.
Right. One Earth rotation is equal to 1 day on Earth. Right? So when it's nighttime, when the United States is facing away from the sun is still shining. All that sunlight is still going past the Earth. All that sunlight is going around. All that sunlight is still hitting this side. We are just in the shadow of the Earth. It's not that the sun stops shining. It's we are in the shadow of the Earth. Okay? Well, we'll add more to our notes here in a second. A revolution, though, is different. Okay? Here's a rotation. Pretty simple. A revolution, now I'm the sun. Here's the sun. This is one revolution. The Earth just revolved around the sun. Okay? Not rotating anymore. This is a revolution. How would you describe that? Grace?
It's when revolution is when the Earth makes one rotation.
One big spin. Sure. Another way to say it is a rotation is to move around another object in a circular orbit or a motion of some sort. Your cars have RPMs, revolutions per minute. How many times that crankshaft revolves in a minute? So to move around another object in a circular orbit or motion. Now, how long does it take the Earth to go from here, clear around, back to there here, Matt?
1 year.
So one Earth revolution is exactly equal to or close to being 365 days. It's pretty close. We have leap year to make up for the little difference. One Earth revolution equals 365 days. So, the moon. If this book is the moon, here's how the moon goes around the Earth. what is happening right now? Here's my question to you then. How long does it take the moon to go one time around the Earth? This one trip. Did you guess, Davis? What do you say?
I was going to say 1 week or 1 month.
Last guess. It seems to be, most people say it's a day because it rises every day and it sets every day, just like the sun. But the moon, one moon revolution happens, how often does a full moon happen? Once a month. One moon revolution is equal to about a month. Yeah, you knew that. Yes? Yeah, so if the moon is here and you're still the sun, the reason we can see it is because the sun is making the moon bright, and then that light bounces to the Earth. Interesting fact. Did you guys notice I was spinning the book in my hand as I went around? Is the Earth ever seeing the back of this book?
That's why it's called the dark side of the moon.
The Earth never sees this side. It's always right here like this. Well, that's why it's called the dark side. Now, is it actually dark? Noah, if you're still the sun, are you seeing the back side of this? Yeah, you're seeing it just as much as you're seeing the front side. But humans didn't see this side of the moon until the Apollo missions sent someone up to the moon. So here's my last question to you. How long is one moon rotation? So it takes a month to go from here to there. How long is one moon rotation? Max?
Well, I would have said 8 hours, but...
So not 8 hours. What is it, Tanner? What is it, Grace?
It's 1 day, 24 hours.
Not quite. If it takes 1 month to go from here to here, and it spins one whole time as it does it, not only is a revolution of the moon 1 month, it also takes the moon one whole month to spin once too. So a moon day is the same length as a moon revolution. So if you go back up here, one moon rotation is about equal to 1 month. One moon rotation is about equal to one whole month. So how long is a day on the moon? How long would it take you to go through a sunrise, a sunset, and get back to where you started from? It would take a whole month to get there.